Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story? Let's find out. I hope everybody's doing well. So, the downloads I've been getting and the cards that I've been getting over and over again, and I got these over and over, no matter how many times together, no matter how many times I shuffled. The Two of Cups and the King of Cups. So there's some kind of really mature relationship coming in. It's not like the relationships you've previously had, or you haven't had this kind of relationship in a long time. This person, who could be a water sign, but they could also just be someone who's really in touch with their emotions and really, grounded in their emotions, and really, they don't like fly off the handle. They have very good energy. This person is coming in, and this is bringing you out of this feeling stuck and blind and like you're surrounded by toxic energies. This is really changing your viewpoint. It is also causing you to, get out of this stuck energy, because you're not this. I didn't have these cards reversed, but this one flipped out reversed. So you were feeling stuck, but because of this relationship, you're realizing that you do not need to be in this hostile environment. You do not need to be stuck. You're not really stuck. But this is leading to some heartache, because you're realizing that because this relationship, and this, it could be a friendship, it could be a love relationship, it could be a mentor, it could be a counselor, but this relationship has brought in a healthy way of seeing things. And this is making you realize that the way you were interacting and being wasn't healthy. It was keeping you blind to what was healthy and not letting you move forward. But that's also bringing the end to some other relationships. This could have been a situation that was making you feel really painful and stuck, but you're moving out of that, and that means the end of this relationship. There is no way to salvage this relationship, because the whole basis of it is unhealthy. This could be a group of people. This just could be an energy of the people in your life. They haven't been encouraging you of your passions. They want you to not glow, to not shine, to stay still, to be stuck, because when you glow and shine, they guilt trip you. They literally impose guilt on you that, you should actually not shine so bright. That's egocentric. That's this, that's that. Meanwhile, you know that that's not true, and you're realizing it because now you're in this relationship, or this relationship is coming in, and you're seeing that you can be happy with people that are healthy, and that healthiness is renewing you. This is this is red. This is the root chakra. So it's renewing the very core of who you are, like down deep where you started. You are now growing from this place. Sometimes we have to let things die in order for new things to grow. So your roots are becoming strong, because they were keeping you in a sense of isolation, which was causing you to stay stuck, which was causing you to stay in this energy. And they were fine with that because it made them more comfortable. When that didn't work, when the guilt didn't turn you into this isolated state, see, like she's back here in this isolation, when you went towards your passions, they kind of created a smoke screen. They're like whispering to you, telling you, oh, here, close your eyes, don't look around, you can't, do that, you can't do this. But this new relationship, and like I said, it could be like you've just run into someone who's really, you're like, wow, it's good to be that way. It's good to be, I don't have to feel guilty about being, following my passions and being full of light. I mean, because maybe you have been taught, I get this feeling that you've been taught that if you feel good about yourself, it's actually ego that it's actually a bad thing. And they want you to kill your ego and stay quiet and stay isolated. So you're refusing to do that anymore. And your renewal is causing a tower. Your renewal is an amazing thing, but they're seeing it as a tower because it's destroying who you've always been. Who you've always been has been too small. You are not meant to be this small. So let's get some clarity on the Tower and the Three of Swords. The Eight of Wands. This is great because this is coming in fast. Your renewal, once you realize that you didn't need to hold on to this, is causing this Tower to come in quickly. Like it's like they see it as an overnight change. And meanwhile, you've actually been suppressing yourself and keeping yourself small. So this is coming in quickly. And I love seeing that. You know, I love seeing, oh, okay. And this flipped up reverse too. So this is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is saying you don't have to put so much work. You've put in all the work. So it seems like it's coming in fast, like it's day and night, like all of a sudden you're a different person. And this is causing people around you to be upset. Like, what? I could get away with all these things. And they're not going to say that. They're not going to say, oh, hey, I've been trying to dupe you so that you stay small and you don't shine light on what I'm doing, or, you know, and they're wanting you to stay in that insecure, stuck mode. But like, I love this because this is the Eight of Swords reversed, and then you have the Eight of Wands. This movement is coming in. You're going from feeling stuck and kind of upside down. Like, you know, this is kind of like even worse than the Hangman, because you're upside down with a blindfold on, surrounded by swords. So you don't realize that it isn't everywhere you turn. It's just what you've surrounded yourself by. This isn't how the world is. It's how your world has been made to feel small. So that's burning to the ground. And with that comes the emergence of you, the true you. The you you've always been, but it's been held up. You've already put in all the work. You really actually just need to trust in the process and not fight against it. If you do that, then, you know, you'll move forward. And this is beautiful. I see, like, you know, she's singing in this picture, but it, you know, if singing isn't your passion, what is? Like, oh, and we got another 8. So we got 3 8s, 888. That's a really powerful energy. And I got the feeling that a lot of this started for you guys on the 888 portal, which was August 8th of this year. It was a big deal. It was the influx of all the solar activity. It was a change. So the 8, and then, you know, you're getting the 7 of Pentacles reversed, moving into the 8 of Pentacles. So you're looking at it. Now you're taking the time. You're sitting and looking at what you've created. What do I want to manifest now into the world? Because which direction do I want to go? I put in all this work. I've been silent long enough. I'm ready to move forward into this energy. I'm ready to move forward in a direction, because which passion is it? So see, he's looking at the Pentacles here, and this card talks about passion. Our passion comes from our sacral energy. So people think of it as only sexuality. Yes, sexuality is a very passionate thing, but so is singing, so is writing, so is science. It depends on what you love, constructing things. You know, I personally love, I've always wanted to open a candy store. That's one of my passions. I wanted to open a toy store. That's one of my passions. It comes from finding, you know, doing all that work and finding what you really want and then moving forward on it. You've held yourself too small for too long. And this relationship that's coming in, this person is giving you an example of what you can actually accomplish if you are true to yourself. This person is true to themselves. They understand that playing small is not a benefit. It's actually, and thinking that being confident and moving forward in your passions is is a negative thing, is something that has been used to control you. So this is great. So we got the Eight of Pentacles, and he's looking at these different pentacles, examining them, going, wow, I accomplished all these things. I have all these skills. I have all these passions. Which direction do I want to go? And then choosing the one that best illuminates your life path, and then working at it slowly. Like, you don't need to rush into this. Just because it's a passion doesn't mean that you shouldn't work towards it. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So this is okay, you're focusing on your talents, your passions, the things that you have brought into the world, and you're deciding to work on one of them and really grow it. And this may take a while. There's no hurry. This is coming in fast, this change. But the change is that you're focusing on yourself and not being, silent or blind or quiet to what makes you happy. So let's get some clarity on the Knight of Pentacles, please. Let's get some clarity on the Knight of Pentacles. And, they're going to want to come in and, try to confuse you again. But use your wisdom. You know what it is. You see it clearly. So you don't need to worry about that. You need to trust yourself. Trust you. You have the answers. And unfortunately, you're going to have to release some of these people. The people that don't serve you, who are trying to keep you stuck so that you stay in this kind of foggy, confused state of isolation and guilt. No, they need to go. So remember that this release will take a lot of recovery. And as you recover, you will discover who you truly are. The key to discovering who you are, the root of who you are, is in your recovery. You need to let yourself heal. And sometimes we do that through service. Like giving to others may be a passion of yours. If it is, you're not a fool. That is a place that they want you to kind of feel stuck in. And this new person, and this could be even you. You could be this person who's now come into a grounded energy, this energy of feeling full, like your cup is for you. Your cup, all that energy you've put in, all that work you've put in, can be for you. Three of Wands. You asked what to do, and the answer is to decide, to decide on what makes you happy. Go towards what makes you feel happy. What gives you passion? Seems to be what this is about. Your passion. Follow your passion. I see this as the same thing. Follow your passion. Whatever that passion is, take your cup and live your truest, richest life. Okay, let's see what else we get. Oh, this is great. So the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. So this is, like I said, take that cup, take that passion, and really have authority that what's best for you. Forget everything you've been taught. It's going out the window. That was keeping you stuck, and that needs to be burned to the ground. That structure of keeping you stuck needs to be burned to the ground. You're too big for the tower. You're too big for the tower to hold you anymore. It will not serve you. Even if this is family members. I always say in my readings, you don't really have to cut people out. I'm wrong. Sometimes there is no way to follow your passions, to be your true self, to live in your life if you are being demanded to act a certain way. So keep working on this. Keep working on yourself. Find the community that works for you. And if there's no one around you, don't settle. X out the people that are no longer serving you. I'm serious. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter who it is. If they are expecting you to be less than, to not be who you truly are, they need to go. And like we got a 3 of swords here. This is about heartache and you know, taking those swords out, using them. The truth hurts, but at least you know. And then you can move forward and work on things. So let me get some clarity on the 3 of Pentacles, please. Let's get some clarity on the 3 of Pentacles. Please get some clarity on the 3 of Pentacles. Let's get some clarity on the 3 of Pentacles. Does not want to give me any information on what you're working on. Maybe it's a secret. Like, what is your passion? Maybe you shouldn't be telling people right now, especially people you can't trust. If you have to have these people in your life, if you have no choice, don't share what your passions are. They will just use it to hurt you. Yes. They will just come in and they're like, oh, that's interesting. So that's how I hurt you. Okay, I'm going to come in there. And you're like, hey, I just want to live my truest and best self. I want to live in the truth. And they're like, oh, I'm going to use your truths to hurt you. And you don't need that. You're realizing that there are better ways to be, whether it's within yourself, like I was saying, whether this is you sitting in your grounded, you know, connection with source, connection with God, connection with the divine, or your emotions being very balanced and caring and loving. You are now giving that cup to yourself, and you're able to give it to others because of that loving energy. Maybe you need to cry, you know, release. We did get the release card. Where is it? Release. There's a lot. Maybe in order for the sun to shine again, you have to let this go. You have to let it out, purge it. Like, stop being stuck in this confused state where you're like agitated and not clear what's going on, and release. Release all that pain, because that's going to lead to your renewal. That's going to lead to your recovery. Knight of Cups. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Like I said, this is this energy coming in. So as you put cups out there, as you give to other people, as you release the expectations that you can't have what's great for you, more will come in for you. More love, more truths, and clarity. And let's see, where are you? And the seat, I think this is interesting. So he has the sword, and it's kind of pointed at the moon. And the moon is a revelation. The moon is something coming to light. It was unseen and now it's seen. And so this is really shining a light on your on what you're creating, on your own life. You are no longer in the shadows. It's coming to light. So I really like, you know, three nights. I think that's really great energy, and a lot of cups, a lot of good cups. 2 of Cups, King of Cups energy. Oh, okay, this is great. And then the Lovers. So this is further confirmation that the more love you put it out, the more love will come in. This is a very good card to remind us that love grows as exponentially. The more we aren't held back by restraints by other people, by our guilt, by our expectations, the more we can radiate light. And I really love these together, because to me, this is kind of like your renewal is causing a tower. And if your renewal is causing a tower for people, they didn't care about you anyway. They didn't want the best for you. So focus on your passions and let the tower fall. Well, if this was your story, it was great. I love you guys. And please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Turn on the little notification. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.